This is Archie number 252 in the Archie series. It sold for 30 cents. And the ski patrol guy says, "I don't like the look of your friend." And Reggie says, "That makes two of us." Looks like Archie crashed into a tree. And this is from April 1976, published 9 times a year by Archie Comic Publications. On the inside cover, there's advertisement for Charles Atlas. And the first story, it's been there, is Archie in Retirement Blues. "Don't move, Pop. It's Saturday. Your time has come." "My, that sounds ominous. You are retired as of now." "Oh, sure, until 7 o'clock Monday morning." "Well, yeah." "I can't retire you from your real job." "Then what's all this talk of retirement?" "What you'll have is a weekend retirement. You're going to be a gentleman of leisure on weekends." "Archie, how do you propose to perform this miracle? There are always jobs that have to be done." "I'm taking over." "Taking over what?" "All the work you always did on weekends." "It's tradition. I'm your firstborn. I have served my apprenticeship." Run that by me again, will you?" "Fixing, painting, keeping our home in order and repair. I learned those things at my father's knee." "By golly, so you did." "Did you hear that, Mary?" "I heard." "If you expect any comment from me, I'm going to plead the fifth." "Humph. From now on, you relax. Do the pipe and slippers bit." "I don't smoke." "You're ruining the image. You don't have to light the pipe." "Why don't I rock and whittle instead?" "Sure. That'll look retired enough. I've got to go do work now." I've got to go to work now. I don't know if I said that right. "He's a good boy, Mary. How is he at apprenticing?" "Is that a word? I'm mighty proud of my son, ready to step into his father's shoes and take over." "I'll buy that. He'd step into all your clothes if they'd fit." Screech. "Good grief. Man, they don't make saw blades like they used to. Ran into a tiny hinge on the garage gate and this thing quit on me." "Gate? What were you doing with the gate?" "Taking it into the garage. I decided I could do a better job of spray painting it in there than out here." "Well, that makes sense." What prompted that decision, dear?" "Now, don't get excited, Pop. I'll clean the car as soon as the paint remover starts working." But paint remover? I think it's working, Archie." "Eep, that's sure strong stuff." "Sob right down to the metal." "I know where I can get it repainted in no time. I'll pay." Screech, roar, pow. I'll buy a new tire too if I can have an advance on my allowance." He's run over a rake. 1, 2, 3. "Son, you are looking at a man who's just come out of retirement." "Well, if that's the way you really want it, Pop." "Learned all that as his father's knee, eh? Tisk, and I used to worry about what he might learn on street corners." "You always did have a smart mouth on you, Mary." And here's an advertisement for Josie and the Cupcakes. "What can I do for you?" "I want to audition for the Cupcakes group. I want to be a cupcake." "What are your qualifications?" "You see." I don't really need another girl in the group, especially a girl who looks like that." "Well, boys, how was I?" "Terrific." "Well, Brenda, here, have these Hostess cupcakes while I think about it." That'll keep her busy. "Here's the group. You, Alan, you, Alex, and me, Josie. That's it, boys." "What about Brenda?" "She's too busy with Hostess cupcakes to waste time singing." "Oh, well, I'd rather have these delicious Hostess cupcakes, so much more rewarding than any old boys or singing. Chocolatey, moist cake and creamy filling. You get a big delight in every bite of Hostess cupcakes." And here's little Jinx and No Schooling. "How do you like going to school, Fat Charlie?" "Well, I like going, and I like going home too. It's the hours in between that I can't stand." Here's Archie's gag bag. "Oscar. Okay, I'm up, Oscar." "Gosh, I don't need an alarm clock with Oscar." "If your pajamas hold out." "Your father is almost impossible to waken." "Don't worry, Mom. I sent Oscar in to get him up." And the dog sleeping in the bed. And here's an advertisement for international correspondence schools. And here's an advertisement for Universal Bodybuilding. And here is Archie in on thin ice. Hiya, Juggle buddy. You talking to me, stranger? You heard. Heard what? That you're going to teach Midge to skate, put your arm around Big Moose's girl, and die a violent death? No, I didn't hear that. How could I? I don't even know those people. I'm just passing through. Oh, don't be so chicken. I'm doing this, not you. I could get hit by flying debris. Midge can't skate and I can. It's as simple as that. Just as simple as TNT. I just decided it's time we stopped all this silly terror over Big Moose. You decided that, did you? Yes, it's childish. We're all mature adults. I'm not stealing his girl. I'll just explain the situation to him and he'll listen to reason. That would be real fine, if he had anything to reason with. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Arch, smarten up. They'll be able to bury what's left of you under a molehill. This unhealthy fear has been going around too long. Somebody's got to make the first move. Somebody fearless and courageous. Ooh, thank goodness. I was afraid you were going to try it. It is me. I'm the fearless and courageous one I'm talking about. You? I'm going right up to Midge's house, take her over to the pond, and teach her to skate. Arch, how long have you had this death wish? Golly, you're really going to go through with it, aren't you, Archie? Let's go, Midge. You're not afraid of Moose? I think it's about time we stop treating poor Moose like some kind of savage beast. Treat him like a mature adult and he'll act like a mature adult. Moose? If I explain things to him, he'll see I mean no harm. I'm no threat to him. He'll understand. He'll be calm. My Moose? Well, he'll probably be delighted that you're learning to skate. What? Crunch. Oh my gosh, he broke the phone. My girl got his arm around my girl. Kill, maim, destroy. And then he falls to the ice. Easy does it, Moose. Wait till the board reaches you. Gulp, Arch, I owe you my life. Now that you've cooled off, I think we ought to talk about these skating lessons. I can't be mad at a guy I owe my life to. That's for sure. But what you're going to do is teach me to skate. Then I can teach Midge. Huh? Or Reggie, I think you and I are going to be seeing a lot more of each other. Archie doesn't seem to have much time for me anymore. They do make a lovely couple, don't they? I must find a camera. Jug, pal, this is embarrassing enough as it is. Get these two off my back, will you? Are you talking to me, stranger? The end. And here's an order form for perfume. Scent-sational, $1 perfume offer. Here's Archie in Talk Tough. Exercise, man, exercise. The road to health and happiness and long life. I don't like to agree with you, Reggie, but this time you're absolutely right. Well, if you don't think I'm right, why don't you exercise like I do? Then you two could have a body like this. Are you trying to discourage me? Anyway, I get all the exercise I need. Doing what? Talking to Betty. Either I misunderstood or you're talking your usual nonsense. It would be better if I demonstrated. Let's find Betty. She does talk a lot, but what's that got to do with exercise? First, I'll show you how to stop her talking. Hi, Betty, what's new? Hi, guys. What's wrong? Betty, cat got your tongue? Mumble. Now watch what happens when I let go of her hands. Phew, I don't know what happened. The words just seemed to stick in my throat. Swoosh, swoosh. I love to have you hold hands with me, Archie. You know that. Sing, swoosh, whirl, flip. But honestly, I was simply speechless. Isn't that hilarious? Zoom. I was just over to see Veronica, and she's got this absolutely mad shade of nail polish. Honestly. Zoom, zip. She wanted me to try it, but I said, heaven forbid, it would be simply dreadful with... And then Archie grabs her hands. Grab. Moops, what? See, without the hands, she can't say a word. I see what you mean about the exercise. Get ready to move. I'm going to let go of her hands. Move. My coloring, it just wasn't for me, although it did look devastatingly chic on Ron. Swoosh, stab, sing. Bye, Betty. Sorry to run, but we've got things to do. Bye, boys. Man, she's a dangerous woman when she starts wailing those arms about. That's for sure. All that bobbing and weaving and ducking when I'm listening to her really keeps me fit. I've seen people talk with their hands before, but wow, I had to laugh when you cut her off by grabbing whack. Well, I guess I should say swoosh, zoom, whack. Groan. You know, you're beginning to sound just like Betty. In the end. Here is an order form for dog tags. And Archie Club News, membership 50 cents. And there's first prize and second prize. Ooh, okay, on the second prize there's a poem. Let's read it. The Archies is a musical group with which no one can compare. Their songs with touching lyrics make people feel good everywhere. When Ronnie and Betty start dancing and Archie and Reggie join in, Jughead keeps his beat on the drums and the audience creates quite a din. Well, the Archies are really quite famous for singing their fabulous songs. They reach right out into your heart and make you sing along. And that was written by Carol Kirk. And there is a form to fill out to become an Archie Club member. And here's the order form for Laugh Comics Digest number 4. And it was 60 cents in coin. Oh, that's cool, number 4. So send your copy now and get with the fun crowd. And here's the order form. Pick a winner every time. Just send 30 cents for each title check below. Your Archie series comics will be sent right from the press to your home. And they have all those listed there. Amazing $1 offer. 10 super great iron-on transfers. And here's Archie and the Season's the Reason. Say, Ronnie, seeing that it's such a beautiful, crisp, clear day, why don't we take a ride up to the mountains? Fantastic, Archie. That sounds like a great idea, but let me check out my wardrobe first. Why do you want to check out your wardrobe for a ride to the mountains? To see if I have the proper costume, silly. I'm sure you wouldn't want to be seen with me wearing out-of-season clothes. No, of course not. Hang on, Archie, only be a few seconds. Good grief, plop. Where the heck is she? A man could starve to death in the few seconds it takes her to pick out an outfit. Okay, Archie, you can pick me up now. I finally found the correct ensemble to wear. Terrific. He fell asleep. Heavy man, what a clothes horse. Who's going to notice her up in the mountains anyway? Rattle, rattle, pal. I hope you appreciate the trouble I went to look proper for this occasion, pal. You look lovely, Ronnie, but I just want to get up in the beautiful mountain air. Archie, stop! Screech. I'm stopped. What happened? Did we run over something? Is anybody hurt? Oh my goodness. Season Sportswear is having a half price sale. Oh no, not clothes again. I wanted to see if they have anything in my size. When opportunity knocks, you have to be there, Archie. Time passes. He's sleeping. Archie, wake up and give me a hand with these packages. They had such a lovely clothes on sale, I guess I got carried away. Okay, Ronnie, that's the last one. Now maybe we can get on our way. At last, mountain country, here we come. Blam, pow, clank. Archie, do you think you could head for the seashore instead? For Pete's sake, why? All the clothes I bought on sale were for the beach. Next time, I'll invite a cave woman. The end. And here's an advertisement for Sea Monkeys and Junior Sales Club of America. And 3rd annual Stick Up for Breakfast contest. Win $5 a week for a whole year. Enter Kellogg's 3rd annual Stick Up for Breakfast contest. You've got the cereals at the bottom. Cocoa Krispies, Fruit Loops, Raisin Bran, Sugar Smacks, Frosted Flakes, Apple Jacks, Rice Krispies, Sugar Pops, and Frosted Pop-Tarts. Thanks for watching.